Hi, I'm Weston. I love talking about the Rangers, and I'm here to talk about Game 74 of the regular season, where the Rangers win 6-2 over the Columbus Bluejackets. Thank you so very much for, in fact, winning that game. Because I gotta be honest, I watched that first period, and I wasn't sure. I cannot think of that many moments in my life where I've watched the Rangers get 17 shots in the first period and thought, oh, we're gonna lose tonight. But thank God you didn't, you won, and I don't have to get on here at Game 74 and make a video screaming. I get to save my voice for round 1! Within like a minute 10, minute 15 of the game, the Blue Jackets already had 2 high-danger chances on Igor Shesterkin. I was like, oh, he's gonna have to play out of his mind to beat the Blue Jackets! And I'm kinda right. It was 6-2, but man oh man, there were a lot of high danger scoring chances for the Columbus Blue Jackets tonight, and if Igor hadn't played out of his mind, this could have been like a 5-5 overtime type of game. But the Rangers get on the board first, and second, and third in this game. First goal, I really want to highlight Alexis Lafreniere. He made a really nice play on this, was wrapped up with a Columbus defender, but was still going after it near the blue paint. Michael Hutchison was about to cover the puck, but he just got his stick in there, got it over to Philip Hedl, and he finishes it. Then a little bit later, Brendan Schneider fires one towards the net, looking for a tip, and Vladimir Tarasenko right in front to do just that. It's 2-0 Rangers. And just a little bit after the Rangers make it 2-0, it's 3-0. Feed from Vincent Trocheck. Patrick Kane, man, what a shot. And it's 3-0. Patrick Kane on the second line. Of all the people that I thought Patrick Kane would get great chemistry with, I did not think it would be Kreider and Trocheck, but man, oh man, he's looked great with them. But even though it was 3-0, it didn't feel like it was 3-0. Like, the Rangers weren't necessarily outplaying the Blue Jackets. They were just having their shots go in, and Igor Shesterkin was bailing out the defense, which is kind of par for the course. And Shesterkin did everything he could, but eventually the dam breaks. Marchenko with a power play goal, and then a little bit after that, it's Johnny Gaudreau right in front, who was robbed point blank in this game, by the way, by Igor Shesterkin. And he gets the puck, there's no one around him, he scores, it's 3-2, and all of a sudden, a first period where the Rangers go up 3-0, you leave it 3-2, the Blue Jackets have scored 2 unanswered, and you just don't feel confident anymore. And it wasn't a first period where the Rangers outplayed the Blue Jackets. I thought it was pretty even. I might even lean Blue Jackets because they had way better chances than the Rangers. The Ranger shots just happened to get past Hutchison, whereas for the most part, aside from 2, they weren't getting past Shesterkin. I'm not joking. I think the first 5 or 6 shots for the Blue Jackets were all high danger scoring chances. Not high danger shots, high danger scoring chances. It was insane. And the problem is the problem that has been the problem that has always been the problem. The Rangers are horribly irresponsible with the puck in their own zone. The defense does not look good. Ryan Lindgren is insanely important to the team, and I always kind of knew that him with Fox was a good thing. Man, oh man, you see the Rangers without Ryan Lindgren, it's insane what his presence does. The difference as the game progressed wasn't that the Rangers' defense tightened up or anything. It was just that the offense outscored the problem, and Igor Shesterkin played great, which, again, is kind of not a wonderful thing to say against the Columbus Blue Jackets. It would be late in the second period before the Rangers restore a multi-goal lead. It was on a power play. Adam Fox just hands it to Artemi Panarin. Beautiful shot right under the blocker of Michael Hutchison. It's 4-2 Rangers. You head into the third period. Artemi Panarin makes a pretty nice defensive play, which is not something I'm accustomed to saying. Heads towards the Blue Jacket zone, takes about every single Columbus Blue Jacket defender with him, dances around for a bit, passes it off to Mika Zibanejad, slap shot, scores his 38th of the year. Mika Zibanejad is about to have one of the most low-key 40-goal and 90-point seasons of all time, and not a soul is talking about it. And then Vincent Trocheck gets the empty netter to seal it. It's 6-2 Rangers. Now, here's the thing. 6-2 looks pretty nice on paper. Overall, I thought as the game progressed, you definitely outplayed the Blue Jackets. The defense didn't get better, but the offense did, right? So you handily beat the Blue Jackets. That's great. Here's the thing. They're the worst team in the sport. I'm going to say good job. You did the bare minimum because you didn't lose to them. That being said, the defense is really, really bad. And it's been bad, and that's all I'm going to say about it. See any of my previous videos discussing how bad the defense is. There was a moment, I want to say it was the power play goal for the Blue Jackets, where Jenner was standing directly in front of Igor Shesterkin, and not a single soul decided to even address him. and I need to get back on topic. Offensively, first line looked great. You had a game on Saturday where every single player on the second or third line scored. Everyone on the kids line got a goal. Tonight it was everyone on the first line. Tarasenko, Panarin, Zibanejad, they all looked great. Panarin, I thought, particularly had a fantastic evening. Mika Zibanejad looked pretty solid as well. Again, very underrated player, Mika Zibanejad. It's not being talked about enough. It's his offense, it's his defense, his 200-foot game is magnificent, and just Mika Zibanejad needs to get praised in the public spotlight more than he actually is. I thought Patrick Kane's snipe was ridiculous. The kids' line looked pretty solid. There was a long shift in the third period where they sustained the offensive zone for a minute or so. They looked very good again. Panarin had a multi-goal, or Lafreniere had a multi-goal night, point night. Good. I'm good. I'm going to get it. Igor Shesterkin in net, I thought, played out of his mind. He stood on his head for the majority of the first period, even though two got past him. I don't really put either one on him. I thought he came up very big for the Rangers. He played great in the third period. Didn't like the fact that a Blue Jacket tried to take him out and just hit his skate. Like, dog, you're on the worst team in the league. Why are we doing this? But yeah, the Vezina version of Igor Shesterkin is definitely back, and as the playoffs very quickly approach, wonderful thing to see. And I want to briefly talk about the game on Thursday where you'll head to New Jersey to take on the Devils, who are only 2 points ahead of you in the standings with no games in hand, so you could jump them on Thursday in the standings, which would be unreal, because I want to say they had like a 16-point lead on the Rangers at some point. It's wild that they caught back up. But anyway, two things that I want to see going into that game, because that's probably going to be the first-round matchup for the New York Rangers. Number one, shoot the puck. Anytime you have it in the offensive zone, fire it. I want to see like 40 shots. Just pepper Vitek Vanacek. Plant the seed of their mind that at any point a shot is coming. Just make them nervous when you have the puck in the offensive zone. There is no safe spot on the ice, and they cannot take a breath if the puck is in their offensive zone unless they have complete possession of it. And second, finish the hits. If you start a check, finish it. Don't go dirty. Don't go headhunting. No, nothing like that. But finish the hits and let them know that if they want to play you, they're going to have to outplay you with the puck and outplay you physically. The Rangers played a very physical game last year in the playoffs, and let the Devils know they're going to again. That is on Thursday at 7 o'clock, and I will be here afterwards to talk about it, along with baseball. Baseball's back, guys. Astros videos are going to be back on Thursday. I'm very excited about it. Anyway, that is all I have to say for the evening. If you enjoyed the video, please consider to like and subscribe. Thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you all have an absolutely fantastic day, and as always, go Rangers.